guys, welcome to another exciting episode. This is Mondia Catherine. This is a channel where you learn about finances, circles, mentorship, and in today's episode I want us to talk about building an investment portfolio. And when we talk about portfolio, we are talking about a basket of investments where you have different categories of investments, and we want to consider, for you to build an investment portfolio, what do you need to put into consideration? Number one, at least you have to have an income. This can be income from employment, it can be income from a business, or it can be income from any other source. It can be commissions, dividends, whatever the source of income you have to put it in an investment of your choice. Yeah, so that is the first thing that you must have in order to build a portfolio. Number two thing that you have to consider is, we say when you're investing, you're taking a risk. And the higher the risk, the higher the return. When we talk about risk tolerance, it's how much risk can you be able to handle at any particular time. If you're risk averse, for example, it is good to invest your money where you are sure of return. And the best place to put your money in, if you're risk averse, is in the money market fund, because chances of losing this money are very small, but you don't expect a lot of return from the money market or from an investment where the risk is low. So it is good that you know how, if you cannot handle risk. And when we talk about risk, we are talking about in case you lose this money, can you handle a loss, or can it take you maybe even to hospital because of losing money? Number three thing that you must consider is, what are your investment goals? You may have, for example, you may have short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals. You should align your investment goals with either short-term, medium-term, or long-term. And when we talk about short-term, we are talking about 1 year or 12 months. So if you're investing short term, for example, we are talking of money that you can access, for example, within a short notice. And within the short period, what mostly you need is the liquidity. So when you're choosing your investment for money that you need on a short term basis, you can maybe put your money like the emergency fund in money market, or you can set aside money or open a sinking fund with the money market. That is where you can invest in short term. When you invest medium term, we are talking about at least from 3 to 5 years. So in 3 to 5 years, what goal do you have? For example, you may want to build a home, for example, or you may be saving for your children's education. So if you want to build a home, or you're saving for your children's education, where can you put your money for a period of 3 to 5 years? You can put your money, for example, in a circle. A circle, if you're building a home, you may require a loan, and a SACCO at least can advance you money to build a home. You can also put your money in a place like the government bonds or government securities, or anywhere where you can be able to access your money within 3 to 5 years. The other place or the other goal you may have is the long-term goal. Long-term goal can go from 10 years to, let's say, even 30 years. When we talk of a long-term goal, this one, your aim should be the wealth creation. You should have reached a point where you are creating wealth. You cannot build wealth within a short period. And the best places where you can put your money long term include the stocks. You can also put your money in pension funds. Or even government bonds. We have bonds which are long term. For example, the ones which are referred to as the infrastructure bonds. They go up to 15 years. So if you have a goal, your investment goal, it has to be either short term, where you need your money immediately. It can be medium term, where you are putting money for a period from maybe 3 to 5 years. And then you can also save long term. This is the best option. Look at investment long term, because, for example, stocks they keep fluctuating depending on whatever period the market is in. It can be bearish, it can be bullish. So it is good that you invest from 10 to 15 to 20 years. You can also invest in pension funds. You can invest in infrastructure bonds, or you can also invest in real estates. This is where you're building maybe rental houses for cash flow purposes. So, in summary, what I'm talking about is you want to build investments or a basket of investments. It is good when you want to invest, it is good you have money in different places. It can be money in assets, it can be money in money market fund, it can be money in stocks. So it is good that you consider, first of all, you must have an income. That one is the beginning point. Number two, what kind of risk are you able to handle? Number three, it is what is the investment goal? So I hope that was useful. Otherwise, you can get me at Mundia_Kate on my Instagram, or on my email at mundiakathryn@yahoo, or on 011-550-7734. Guys, let us meet in the next episode. Thank you for watching.